Well, thank you for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Mohammed Shahid, and my call name is Shahid. It's a little cultural thing. In Pakistan, a lot of people, they have their first name Mohammed, but no one calls them Mohammed. So apart from that, I'm basically an electrical engineer. I have done master's and PhD in it, and currently I'm working as a senior data scientist at Volvo here in Gothenburg, Sweden.
That's awesome. And you play tennis also. I should mention that.
Yeah, I play tennis, badminton. Yeah, I try to be physically active.
So did you know that NASA was planning to send astronauts to the moon in 2024 for the first time since 1972?
Yes, I heard about it, even though I don't know much of details how it will be done. But recently, I have been following news regarding Elon Musk. So he has been doing something, and then also the Amazon guy Jeff Bezos. I think he was also into space missions. So on the surface, I know these news. Yes.
And what do you think about it?
I think it's fantastic. It's a good idea. It's been a long time since man was on moon. And now they're planning to go there again. It's good. It's good to explore spaces outside Earth. I'm totally up for that. It's exciting.
Some people say, why are we sending astronauts to the moon when we have poverty and global climate change and all these other issues? I was just wondering, how do you think about that?
Yeah, I think they have a good argument there. But then I mean, right now I'm working professional, and even at job, normally we do not put all of our resources in our current work. We have to put some resources for future. And if we are only firefighting mode, only solving the current problems, then we will always be firefighting. Then we cannot be fully prepared for future. So we would need to allocate some resources on futuristic projects. And look at this corona pandemic. It was chaos all over the world. I think it was problem in almost every country around the world. So what if something like this happens in even a greater scale, and it gets even worse than that? That now you have this world climate issue as well. People are saying that some countries in the world, they will become uninhabitable because of rising temperatures. So I think you can build these arguments up, and there could be many reasons that you would need to find places where the humanity can live, let's say, other than Earth.
Yeah, definitely worth exploring. And you're right, you have to balance the present and the future. You can't just put everything into the present.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is what I learned from my work.
Talking about the future, do you see the future as being better than it is now, worse, or about the same?
If you want to look at future, we can have a look at past, how humanity has been progressing for the recorded history that we know of. So overall, I think things have been getting better and better. If you talk about technology, if you talk about science, if you talk about medicine, health, all of those things, we have been getting better and better and better. And now for past, you can say, past 1 century, the growth of the scientific development and the technological growth, it has been really kind of exponential. And if you listen to some people who have really keen look into the future, they think that let's say after 20 or 30 years from now, the world might be entirely different from the world that we live in right now. So that is the pace of development and progress of humanity. So yes, the future will be exciting. It will be different, and it will be better in many ways, I think.
And if it was safe and affordable, would you take a trip to space?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I would like to have as many trips as possible.
How
Right now, you are talking about only moon, and maybe some people are talking about Mars. But our universe, it's beyond imagination. It's so vast. So I would like to go anywhere in the universe.
that would be neat, sort of like Star Trek or one of these
Yeah.
other shows where you see them going between the stars.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate your time. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about, or did you have any questions for me?
Interesting. Why are you doing this?
Mainly as a personal development project of
Mhm.
getting to talk to other people and
Mm,
understanding what people's views are and how they think about the world we
mm,
live in and the future
mm,
that we
mhm,
have.
mm,
And
mm.
also as a time capsule for people 100
Yeah,
years from now to look back
yeah,
on this
yeah,
time and see what people were thinking.
yeah. So, what do you think? Now you have been interviewing a lot of people. Are they excited about this thing or not? What is the
Um,
majority opinion?
the majority opinion is that they didn't know about it, but they think it's a good and exciting idea. But
Mm.
it's difficult to say how strongly they hold that opinion because
Yeah.
it seems to me, based upon talking to a lot of them, that they're sort of reflecting my own enthusiasm instead
Yeah.
of it being like something that they feel really passionate about.
Mm. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Very good. I also, by the way, interview people. As you said, it's a personal development project. So I also try to learn from others, but I'm not limited to one specific area. I try to learn as much as I can from all different kinds of fields. So depending on your areas of expertise, I would try to read up something about it, and then I try to have a discussion around that. Maybe I will not be asking smart questions all the time, but I try my best.
No, it's a
So yeah,
fantastic. We get good at what we do.
yeah, exactly. Mm. Yeah,
Well, thank you very much, and good luck on the tennis match.
yeah. Thank you very much. It
And
was pleasure talking to you.
likewise, and I hope to see you online again.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, bye bye then.
Bye bye.